1991, the Soviet flag still flies over the Kremlin today. This isn't just a fantasy. History reveals key decisions and near misses that could have prevented its demise. What if a different leader had emerged, or key reforms like perestroika and glasnost were implemented differently, or not at all? It's a compelling what-if that reshapes modern geopolitics. Most historians point to a confluence of factors: economic stagnation, ethnic unrest, political liberalization, and ultimately, the failed August coup of 1991. But what if the coup succeeded? What if Gorbachev had been stronger, or replaced by a hardliner who clamped down on dissent? A brutal, authoritarian crackdown could have stabilized the Union, at least temporarily, delaying its inevitable collapse for decades. In this alternate reality, the global landscape would be unrecognizable. Instead of a unipolar world dominated by the US, we'd still be in a tense bipolar struggle for influence, resources, and ideological supremacy. The shadow of nuclear conflict would loom larger. Countries would be forced to choose sides, strengthening NATO's resolve, while the Warsaw Pact might have remained a formidable force, or even expanded its reach. Economically, a surviving USSR would be a massive, centrally planned economy still struggling to compete with the West. Perhaps it might have adopted a China model, hybrid, embracing market reforms while retaining political control. Would it have driven a new space race, competing in technology and AI, or would its internal inefficiencies stifle true innovation? The Iron Curtain might have slowly rusted, rather than completely falling. The Middle East, Africa, and Latin America would still be battlegrounds for proxy wars, with both superpowers vying for allies and resources. China's rise would be fundamentally altered. Would it have remained a staunch Soviet ally, or become a third pole of power, challenging both? European integration might be far weaker, perpetually under the Soviet thumb, and the dream of a united Europe more distant. So, would we have a second superpower today? Absolutely. A reformed, yet still authoritarian, Soviet Union would be a colossal geopolitical player. Its sheer size, nuclear arsenal, and permanent UN Security Council seat would ensure its status. The Cold War never truly ends, simply evolves, demanding constant vigilance and reshaping global priorities, from climate change to space exploration, through a lens of intense competition. This alternate history is a stark reminder of how fragile and contingent our present reality truly is. The fall of the Soviet Union wasn't just a political event, it was a pivot that redefined the 21st century. What do you think? Drop your theories below. Subscribe for daily deep dives into alternate history.